What we need in Texas education. Just about all Texans can agree. We need less crowded classrooms so that our teachers can better teach our children. We need more parent empowerment so that mom and dads can hold schools accountable. And we need higher quality education so that our children have a greater chance and opportunity to build a brighter future. In order to achieve this, we must localize education. Localizing education means more schools at every corner of every city, which will reduce crowded classrooms. Localizing education means mom and dads have greater power to hold schools accountable. And localizing education means parents get to shape the fate of their own child. What better way to localize education than to allow mom and dads the right to decide what school their child will attend? What better way is there to localize education than to let mom and dads decide where their child goes to school? What can be more local than giving parents the right to choose? But rather than to give parents the power to decide the future for their children, politicians pretend to know what is best for them. Politicians believe they know better than mom and dads about how their children will be taught. They believe giving power for parents to decide the education of their child will destroy the education system. But I believe there are no better hands to decide the fate of a child than the mom and dads themselves. As a Libertarian seeking the nomination from the Libertarian Party to run for Texas House Representative, District 104, all I am saying to Austin is, stop playing politics with the education, the minds, and the future of our children. Take money out of the polluted hands of politicians and put them in the hands of parents. Give mom and dads the money and let them decide. Let mom and dads choose who, what, how, and where their children will be taught. Let mom and dad shape the fate of their own children, not a handful of politicians in Austin. Not a handful of bureaucrats who collect a paycheck, but the very own guardians of the child, the mother, the father, the parent, the one who loves this child, and let them decide. Remove and keep politics out of it. What we are talking about is not only the future of Texas, but the future of an individual, gentle heart and mind of a child. Who will best handle his fate? Politicians and bureaucrats, or mom and dads? As a Libertarian, I call for greater choices for parents in the education of their children. As a Libertarian, I call for less bureaucracy and more localized education. I am calling out for a solution to finally fix the failures of our education system. I am calling out for a brighter future in Texas children. Ultimately, as a Libertarian, I am calling out for less government and more freedom.